Here we are. And we've got another letter. Another 3 letters. First one from Badru. Dear Jen, if you want in on a little farming secret, stop by my place later and lend me an ear. This time I promise I'm not talking about corn. Alright, I can't wait. The secret is that I have got a recipe for a seed collector to sell you. I was waiting for this. I was working towards this because this is really important. If you don't want to head to Zeki's all the time and buy those expensive seeds, you can simply make your own here with this device, and I should really get it as soon as possible. Zeki, the lucky coin I'm receiving daily at the moment. And the last one's from Eshi. Dear Jen, judging from what I've heard about the state of your house, you need this pocket change more than I. Do with it what you will. 250 gold is pocket change. Okay. Well, thank you anyways. The last of the fabrics are ready now. So just like that, we are ready to get the glider. And since we're going over to Bahari to talk to Najuma, we can combine looking for the shells for gel and with proving our devotion by visiting the ruins there. I just caught a gossamer veil moth, which is really rare and quite valuable. Whenever you see this, you should definitely catch it because it's used in some quests and some other things I don't want to spoil right now. So whenever you see this, make sure you catch it. I just make a quick trip to the Daya farm and to Badru, who's in his barn right now.
Why, hello there.
Hi. There you are. Good to see you, Sproutling. Now bear with me. I know I put the paper around here somewhere. Congratulations! You've gained access to the gardening skill store. What does this mean for you? Well, this is a little dry, huh? Basically, you give me gold, I give you stuff. The more you garden, the more you can get. We can get more soil now, and this is the recipe for the seed collector I desperately wanted to have. And some more soil doesn't hurt either. Keep working on those skills and I'll have new goodies for you. Hey, your home is looking mighty swanky. If you need decorating tips, ask Delilah. She really knows how to make a house feel like a home. Oh, that sounds so lovely. But yes, she does. I can't believe Zeki raised prices on cotton seeds again. At this rate, we're just going to have to take cotton out of crop rotation. No, you shouldn't do that. I think I can help with that. I really hope we can make the seed maker. Yes, seed collector. I'm sorry. Great. And since we bought the crafting license at City Hall last time, I can now place this. And we can make our own seeds now. Since Badru asked for cotton seeds, and it's always good to have cotton for the fabric. Make them. You put one in and you get a number of seeds out of it. From one cotton I now get 3 seeds, but it's different for every crop. For 1 carrot I get 4 seeds, the same with the onion and the potatoes. But for the tomatoes I need 3 and only get 2 seeds. But the tomatoes last a little longer. You can only harvest carrots and onions, potatoes and the like once. But tomatoes you can harvest 4 times. We are back in Bahari. Najuma is still sleeping, but she will be up soon. And maybe... In Kilima, there are only rocks and copper nodes. And here in Bahari, you can find these iron nodes. And now that we have the copper pickaxe, we can break them. You cannot break them with the makeshift pickaxe, but with the standard pickaxe, you can actually break iron nodes. And so we get our first iron ore. Cool. We need this in order to upgrade the pickaxe again and for the experience for the next mining level. Hey there.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am. Some people think it's boring all the way out here, but I like it. I like it too. I brought the supplies for the glider! Finally!
You did it!
Yes! Nice! Okay, let me just put this all together. There. Just let me know if anything goes wrong, or it suddenly falls apart or something. But I wouldn't worry. I've worked out most of the kinks already. Okay. I'll just trust you on this. I'm not really in the mood. Me and my dad got into a fight, but I don't really feel like talking about it. Well, that's okay. That's okay. It's normal for kids and the parents to get into fights sometimes. And it's okay, no, not wanting to talk about it. Some people think knapweed is just an ugly nuisance, but I've always liked it. It's not knapweed's fault it's so good at growing. That's true.
Guess I'll see you around.
You definitely will. Oh, I like her so much. I love Oni and his bubbly presence and his enthusiasm, but I do like Najuma's shyness and her calmness too. They're both so lovely. Oh, this is the Mujin I was talking about before. It's really hard to catch because, take a look, whenever you hunt it, it will run to the nearest tree and just vanish inside. And you have to cut the tree in order to get it out again. And then this happens. It will multiply. Hunting level 3. Cool. So, but now I really want to test that glider. But I have to take the briar daisies. This is a great spot for briar daisies. And as you have seen, the villagers often want briar daisies as a weekly want. So I recommend you come here. It's not far from the entrance. It's here on the map. Just when you enter here, just walk all the way down and onto this little hill I'm standing and get some briar daisies here. There are always like 2, 3, maybe 4, and you can get them here quite easily if they haven't got picked just shortly before. Okay, let's test that glider. I love it. Gives me all those The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom vibes. And this is the shore. There are a lot of ruins, but I just love the mood here. This is the lighthouse we will check out soon too. So I'm just standing here looking at the ocean, using the glider from high places and roaming Bahari. I really, really love that. Here are the shells and the unopened oysters and some corals are here too. We got them from Najuma, these 5, but you can find them here too, along with some garden snails and those orange and purple crabs you can use for cooking later. Oh, foraging level 5. Awesome. And there are all these little details in the water here, all these little decorations, and I really love how the water is glistening. I just love it here. Surprisingly, those crabs are considered bugs. The game treats them like bugs, and you can catch them with your smoke bombs. And the snails too. Okay. But the crabs are pretty easy to catch. Okay, now that we have the glider, I want to show you another awesome, really awesome feature of the game. And this is those geysers. They will shoot you up into the sky. And you can just equip the glider and fly around, reach high places easily. And you can see where those shells are. Ooh, there's a purple one. I don't know if those 9 smoke bombs will be enough to catch it, but I will try. Come on, pretty please. Yes! Oh! 1 is left. 1 smoke bomb is left. Okay. Well, I think he needs 2. Oh! Awesome. Alright. These plants here only grow in Bahari and only grow on those walls. They're called heat roots, and they're really rare and valuable because you need them for cooking later. So whenever you look at those walls and see a heat root growing there, you absolutely should pick it up. So let's do this again. And just glide over here. Oh, and there's a coral. Ooh, and really a lot of shells. We'll just take the time and collect them, because as you know, in the unopened oysters you can find pearls, and the shells are quite valuable too. We've reached foraging level 5, so this one's finished. And we got those shells for Del. And we've got a whole new quest, Echoes of the Unknown. We got them because we unlocked the glider now, so we finished the glider quest. So upon finishing the Like a Bird quest, we got the Echoes of the Unknown quest. You got the glider from Najuma, now return to Gina at the mysterious temple. Maybe now you can see what's on the other side of that gorge. This is in the water temple, where we couldn't progress any further because of this wide gap, this gorge, and now we can simply fly over there. But we will do that at a later point. I don't want to be sidetracked so much, so we will just return to Gel and concentrate on proving our devotion, generosity, and purpose. So let's see where those ruins are. I love that so much. If you're looking for iron, this is a good spot too. Pulse water plains. The iron nodes are spawning all over here, and some here, and on top of those. So this is a good spot to look for iron nodes, just like the Pavel mines and around here. And further up there are some more spots that I'll show you later. But I always come here and look a little bit around here, but the most I definitely find around here. This is our quest goal for now. So I think this is the place. And there's a purple shiny pebble, which will be important later. Okay, we shall pay our respects. Here lies the heart of humanity, brought to devastation by 100,000 hungers. We who remain shall remember, this is the ruin using flow can bring. To those who gave their lives for this lesson, we thank you. May these mistakes never be repeated. This is what Gina wanted us to see for ourselves. And so we can only assume that flow corrupted humanity in some sort of way and was responsible for most of the human vanishing. And now, so many hundreds or thousands years later, thousands of years later, humanity is back, and we hopefully can find out what happened so that we won't do it again.
You talking to me? Yeah.
My daughter make you that glider?
Yeah.
She's got her mother's talent. Was thinking of making chapati chops later tonight. Problem is I don't got any meat.
Yeah.
Let me know if you can source any. Yeah, we had that already. I only have Mujin meat. I'm sorry.
See you around, I guess.
Yep, you guessed correctly. Mining level 5. Take this, Ashy. I already have 2 level 5 skills now. So, back in Kilima, I decided to go to jail now. Grab some copper on the way. And now my inventory is full. I just got silver ore, which is a rare drop from copper nodes. And in Bahari I got 1 gold ore, which is a rare drop from iron nodes. Okay, then let's talk to Gel. At night, Gel is always here at the docks. There you can visit Einar, and on the other side, Gel comes here at night to contemplate about his sketches, about the clothes he makes, and to get inspiration, which I can really relate to. It's an amazing view here.
Wonderful to see you.
Same. Wonderful to see your joyful visage, Jen. It's joyful because I brought you something. The shells are needed for my dye. Thank you so much. With this act, you have become a true patron of the arts. May I one day prove worthy of your patronage. I'm sure you will. After work, I'd like to take long walks in nature to look for inspiration. After all, no one artist is greater than the dragon himself. The dragon, Magi, who created the world, who created the Magiri.
Leave me to my melancholy.
I will, Gel. I will. Take care. Okay. Just get everything in here. And then we can craft our first iron bar. Just like the copper bar, it requires 5 ore. And now we can work on the next pickaxe upgrade. But I don't have any smoke bombs left, so I definitely should craft new ones. This is a new recipe we got from Oni last time. Let's try them. They're the sneaky smoke bombs that don't alert bugs nearby. And we only have 14 arrows left, so maybe it's time for the new ones, the standard arrows that deal a little more damage. Alright. There's another letter. From Ashura. Dear Jen, I'm so proud of how far your foraging skills have come in such a short time. You remind me a bit of my son. He was so helpful around the house that my wife and I always thought he'd go into construction. Oh well, that's a story for another time. When you get a chance, you should stop by the inn. I can teach you how to make a new sawmill that matches your new skills. Really cool. The advanced sawmill that can cut planks a lot faster. And the letter from Hasian. Dear Jen, I see your skills have slightly improved, but you still have a long way to go. Still, perhaps you're ready for a new bow. Yes, I am. then we can deal even more damage and can one-shot the normal Cernux. I was waiting to show you this for so long now. But now that we have the glider, we can simply run out and jump up this cliff and glide all the way over here into the tree over this meadow, and it feels so good. I just love it to just jump from a higher ground and glide over here, just like in Bahari, just like anywhere really. The glider is one of the best tools in this game, I think. I just love it. It's not only so satisfying, but it's also quite practical if you want to take some shortcuts or use the geysers in Bahari. Oh, and something else I wanted to show you is this place here. This is the seasonal store. It's right behind the general store at the northwest of Kilima village. Right here. The place where you can buy seasonal items. There was an event during autumn around Halloween where you could buy some pumpkins here, carved pumpkins and normal pumpkins, and some spooky candles, some floating candles. They were really, really cool. But they're gone now, and now we have the Winterlights event and we have the Winterlights store. And you can buy some leaf piles here or just some fall leaves, but you can also buy some presents here for decoration and even snow. So you can change your plot into a winter wonderland with these, just some other decoration. Those things are really, really expensive, but I think they're adorable. You should definitely go out and grind a bit for gold, for starstones or something else, just whatever you like really, and then use the time being to buy those because they will be gone soon, I think. The developers from Singularity 6 didn't say anything regarding them so far, but I think with the next update this will be gone. Maybe we get new items, some spring items, maybe not, maybe it's just gone and with the update after that we get new ones. We'll just have to wait and see, but you should really use the time, get the gold and buy some of these as long as they're still here.